Hey, what's up, Yardners? It's Destry. Welcome back to my yard this morning. I'm standing in the shade. I'm going to be working on my side yard again today, giving you an update on the plants that I planted here about a week ago and planting up some new things today as well. So stick around for the video and come hang out in my yard with me today. Right, first things first, it's a little loud in my neighborhood today because there are some other gardeners out here doing some mowing and blowing and some other things. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I am going to put a link to the previous video where I worked on this side yard area. So I will put that in the comments. So go ahead and check that out if you aren't familiar with this project that I've been working on for a while now. I'm going to give you an update on how the plants are doing in about a week's of July heat. Some things are faring well, some things not as much. And then I have some new plants I'll walk you through what I'm going to be planting up today and just adding more to this space. So let's get to it. All right, friends, so here you can see a couple things in the shade here are doing really well. And then I'm going to kind of talk you through some of the additional plants I'm adding today. So this is a plant that I had, and I'll show you the other one. It's going to be a repeat. And this one is it's the Astilbe. It's a perennial in my area. And the tag does say full sun to full shade, but I will show you the other one over here. And let me just say, it didn't do that well. And I think it's because our heat has been so intense. So you can see a lot of the leaves crisped up. The bloom is still looking good. It is dry, but I am a little concerned about some of the leaves and how they've dried up. So I'm going to be cleaning this up today and just kind of cutting away anything that's not doing well. My Shasta Days is actually doing pretty good. I need to deadhead it. It's done blooming, but the plant itself is looking really great. This is another plant I'm going to be adding today. And again, my color scheme over here is kind of these pinks and purples and yellows with a little bit of pop of yellow. This is a Golf Beauty drumstick flower. And so I really liked the look of the bloom on these. I think they'd be pretty for either dried flowers or just, in this area, kind of a whimsical look. So let's talk about my beautiful hydrangea for a minute. I might cry. I might cry. It went into shock. So tell me, Yardners, what do you think I should do here? Parts of it are looking fine. I have been watering it like a mad woman. I think what I need to do is just kind of cut back some of this growth that's not doing so well. But unfortunately, most of the blooms are not doing well at all. I don't think that they're going to open. So for example, here's one on this side that seems like it's okay. So tell me, Yardners, what do you think? Was it just a little transplant shock here? Do you think it's getting too much sun? Let me know in the comments. So the rose is doing excellent. Here's a couple new things I'm going to be adding. So I've actually got 2 of these to kind of finish up this area here, and I'm adding 2 more things here. So let's go through some of these new plants. This one has a really pretty pinkish purple flower, and this one is, forgive me while I grab the tag, this one, Sun to Part Shade, Valerian. I don't know much about this plant, but I thought that the blooms and the color really went well, and so we're going to give it a try over here. And then the other thing I got was a different varietal of a, oh, let me see here. This one is a Shasta Daisy. Sorry, it's a different Shasta Daisy. It's from Monrovia. It's called Lemon Puff, and it has that light yellow color. And these guys are doing great. These sun-loving ones from Proven Winners are doing really excellent. But we're going to try a couple more of these Shasta Daisies and sort of a different color over here, just to sort of fill this area in. It was looking a little empty here. But yeah, so, I mean, definitely some wins and some losses. I think that's, I wanted to show you this because, not everything turns out exactly as you envision it. But I think for the most part, the area is still looking good. Things are developing. But I'm going to get a few more plants in the ground today and just sort of see what else we can do to sort of fill in this area. So let's get busy. guys, I am done for this morning. Just added a few more things in. Deadheaded a couple things. So let me flip the camera around, show you what I got done today. And honestly, I think I'm kind of done with this area for now. I don't think I'll be adding any more perennials this season. I'm just going to kind of see how everything does, and hopefully we'll get a little bit more shade from these fruit trees as they grow up. So let me show you what I did today. All right, you guys. So starting kind of where we were before here, I went ahead and put in the second one of these, the second Astilbe, and so it's looking pretty fresh. And then the one that was struggling a little bit, I did go ahead and clip back a lot of the scorched area. I left the bloom stalks just because, I don't know, I wanted it to look a little bit nice. So, but I did clean that up. I got these drumstick flowers in. I went ahead and deadheaded this Shasta. So again, it's looking really well. It's looking really good. And I did go ahead and clean up the hydrangea. So I'm going to have to look back at the tag. I feel a little bad that it seemed like it was all in the center where it was really struggling, because like on this outside area, it looks really good from this angle. So I got to look and see exactly what kind of hydrangea it is, if it's a pentacle or what, if it grows on new wood or old wood. I need to do a little bit more research. I'm pretty sure it's a limelight. But anyway, I did cut back the parts that were struggling just to help that plant to recover from some whatever transplant shock that it had. I went ahead and put in the two other Shasta daisies. They're going to get a lot of sun here, so they may scorch. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to water everything in still. I mean, I am planting mid-July. And then I put these back here too. The valerian, I believe it's called, and it is a perennial in my area. So I really like the way this area turned out, because it was looking a little sparse compared to the other parts of the side yard here. So I think I'm done for now. We'll see, like I said, how these all settle in, how they do in the heat of the summer, and hopefully most things will survive and do pretty well over here. But whatever, whatever it does, honestly, it's 100% better than what it was. So feeling pretty good about that. All right, Yardners, I can hear Milo and Max on the other side of this fence, and they are ready to have me go in the backyard and play with them. So I am done for this video today. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to link a couple of videos down below that have to do with this side yard area that I've been developing. I appreciate you being here and checking out my channel. Again, if you liked it, please subscribe and share it with a friend. Thanks for hanging out in my yard with me today. I hope you go get in your yard. It's a really fun and exciting place to be. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.